Hi, this is Jeff Oakes from the homestead at Oak Grove, and as you can see, there's a cross behind me. And in 2015, Kathy and I bought this land, and we built a party pavilion, and then subsequently we've built our house. And so it's a beautiful place. We're really, if we had to be stuck somewhere, this is a great place to be stuck. But I just wanted to encourage you today that at the beginning of this year, we really spent some time going through the scriptures, focusing on Jesus, making him the focus for 2020, that our vision would be really upon him, and that we would see him clearly, we would see him rightly. Hebrews 12:1-2 tells us, since we're surrounded by such a cloud of witnesses, that we should lay aside every weight and the sin that so easily besets us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, despising its shame. And I don't know what difficulty you're going through right now. I don't know the sense of isolation or feeling of anxiety or whatever it might be, because there's a lot of things that are coming at us daily. But I want you to know something. We're surrounded by a cloud of witnesses. Not like, maybe like a cheering stand in a stadium, but more like people in a courtroom who are testifying to us, that are declaring that God is faithful, that he is not only the author and the finisher of faith, but he is faithful to those he promised he would take care of. He's faithful to do what he says he'll do. And so lay aside the weight. Don't carry the weight of heaviness and depression. I'm not saying we shouldn't have a sense of gravitas in this hour, but there ought to be something where we can lay that aside and put on the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, because God wants us to rejoice in him, not necessarily in the circumstances. He said, in all things give thanks. And so in the midst of difficulty, we give thanks, and we remind our souls that he is a faithful high priest. He is the one who went before. He's the author of faith. He's the finisher of faith. He's the perfecter of faith. And we can trust him. And we can be glad in him because he is faithful. I love you. I pray right now that the God of faith and the God of hope would surround your heart and mind as you focus on him, as you look unto Jesus, the author and finisher, hopefully, of your faith. God bless you. Good night or good morning.